My name is Andrea Nitola. I am 15 years old and grade 11B. On this video, I will be talking about the impact of technology in the world on digital migrants. So let's go start. For those of you don't know that she is a digital immigrant, she is person go way up before the internet and other digital computing. The world remain because in general the digital immigrants are considered those born in the years 155 and back. Now the term named digital immigrants will present for the first time in 201 in the articles publication in B. Marco Press. In this art talking about the difference between the generations of will technology and generations that adapts technology to the act digital. In this article focus more in the education context where teachers have big problems connection with your people science. This book and different language you say in both fields of let's go define in the characteristics of the natives and dying's migrants. Digital natives are two groups of children. We are those young people and children. Young people are children. We were born after 109. Their main characteristic is they were born soon in the technology, and this technology occupies a very important place in this life today. So much so that depends on them for their actions. Every day, science studying depends with inform interact and event by basing that they are other products and consuming in the information that is on the next one. Digital migrants are those we was born in the pre-digital era, that is the before 109. The way they had to do was adapt of technology. By put in the very simple example, let's say that the digital eye is a language and they learn to speak in but learning it and not be their mother tongue. They will have uncertain assert in the they will always different than from in the world are native person. You migrants, we are not only talking about the language to win they must also adapt all day life has had to be transformed science, technology, and subject and context of life. Now let's say some differences between the native and digital migrants. The fears of the difference and that the natives they are more accustomed to receive the information kits and is the media that have in the life this allow, but other of the green difference is ability to make multitasks and parallels activity needs are more prone. The teens will migrants not so much. They are based more on solving and problem time and Steve the analogy of the problems will the nights seem to be conditions. This in the consequences of the videos and each time they take, you the more fashion decisions and you don't have much time. Is the to think of analogy the another by different in the situations digital nights are more likes the information sharings in the way natural in and the social network in the migration digital more research in this aspect. Now we go with the problem digital technology in reset in years on the process and sources as not advice complexity to hear a system education the to be the clearing example of the science the sign in the allows 15 years on and the instruction children we had been in the totally different context before this in the notes. Remember that in elements school in the notebook in is the pencil grown through the homework everyone did lies you and after a few years I noticed that in the Hig study and school is who's more simple in the cell phones, thanks phones and just wants to study your notes, think, check, study the reign of generation as chant a lot so much that is see that in secondary or ever primary in there be already be children take notes will and the takes change although not seem important if in and size children are learning the different a way that in the that two generations totally different go with up. On the different contexts have different results and the evolution of the technology social as and to adapt to this to have system more ethics in the everyone not online in the education as in economic social now. I want a second to this about future generations to were and children of natives science that will stick be more so in all this technology because their parents can and could know more of these have telephones smart have 2 years and already can in the science your online type future generations and some might we really have to think about we were done we team to education did about all tone in the improving to be more ethics. We thank you in the hope you that like and see you in the second period.